So this is the Samsung Galaxy A06, and here's everything you need to know about this phone before buying, even though it's not very different from the A05. Firstly, for box contents, we get the phone first, obviously. We got a user manual, a Type-C to C cable, and a SIM ejector tool. Usual Samsung. Now, as usual, we get the same look as the A05. We get the same rich textured feel as the A05, but now we get a fingerprint scanner. Now, if you remember in my A05 review, I mentioned that the A05 didn't come with a fingerprint scanner. And it's also cool to see that Samsung is actually listening to our requests. Now, the bottom of the phone comes with a speaker grill and a Type-C port and a headphone jack. And it's cool to see that Samsung is still adding the headphone jack in their budget devices. The phone comes in 3 colors: black, white, and dark blue. Now, plastic is what this phone is made of, which makes it lightweight and easy to hold. Yeah, display is exactly the same from last year's model. So, let me just give you the specs. It's a 6.7-inch IPS LCD display, 720p resolution, and yeah, just like the A05, the A06 display looks really good. Even if the display is actually 720p, I think Samsung really knows how to optimize their displays or their devices to look really good. This phone is also 60Hz, which isn't all that bad, but for a phone that costs just above 150,000 naira, you would expect a 90Hz display. And given that other phones at this same price or even lower comes with a 90Hz display, it's kind of shocking to see that Samsung gave us 60Hz. But doesn't mean that the 60Hz is bad. It's actually usable. Again, with performance, nothing much has been changed. We still get the same MediaTek Helio G85 processor, which is a pretty decent processor, but you'd have expected Samsung to have at least upgraded the processor just a bit. Like, you know, other smartphones that would bring the Helio G81 and add Ultra at the end and call it the Helio G81 Ultra. But yeah, just like the A05, performance is decent. It's good for everyday multitasking, but when using it for more demanding tasks or apps or games, it will start to struggle, especially when you're using high-end games. So light gaming would be advised on this device. Now, camera-wise, we get the exact same specs as the A05, which is a 50 megapixel main camera and an 8 megapixel selfie cam. And shots on this phone were decent. And just like the A05, the photos were very colorful, vibrant, and it's when you go under good lighting that you get those type of pictures. And I really like that. For video, it shoots max at 1080p at 30 frames per second, which is pretty decent for the price. Battery wise, we also get the same thing as the A05, which is a 5000 mAh battery, which is good, I guess. Moderate use should get you a good number of hours, which is nice. It also comes with a 25-watt charging, which with no charging brick in the box, usual Samsung, so you have to get it externally. But averagely, the charging should last you to about 1 hour and 25 minutes, which is, I think it's good for the price. And yeah, with all that said, the Samsung Galaxy A06 won't be a wise upgrade, especially if you are still holding the A05. But except you really want that fingerprint scanner or that extra year of software updates, I don't think it's a wise choice to upgrade from the A05 to the A06. But if you're holding an older model like the A04 or the A03, upgrading to this will get you a lot more features. But yeah, that's my take on the A06. Definitely let me know what you guys think of the phone and the video down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this really short video. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.